Hey, listener. First Encounter is an explicit podcast by grown-ups for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Chris.
Haney.
Welcome to another thrilling episode of the First Encounter podcast.
God, again.
You know, Chris, what are we... Oh, this is a throwback episode?
Yeah.
Well, let me open my brisk iced tea. Wait. Oh, it's not carbonated. It fizzes like pee-pee, though.
Put it really close to the mic.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, how you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing okay. It's a pretty good day.
It's a good day. Played some Majora's Mask.
Finally.
It's not incredibly, terribly hot outside. It's a good day all around.
It's pretty all right.
What are we doing today, Chris?
Well, we're gonna serenade your ears with some sweet melodies of Majora's Mask.
Well, before we do any of that nonsense, I don't want to talk about it anymore. We have some people we should thank.
Yeah.
Chris, can I interest you in thanking our X Potion tier members?
Thank you so much, Josh, Joan, Fumbling 4 and the Almighty Crit, Cody, Claudria, Brandon, Ben, and Alex.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we also gotta give a huge thank you to all of our producers, like Dr. J, Denise, and August. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Chris, we gotta thank just one more person.
You don't have to thank me.
An
it's
entity.
Okay. It's you've thanking me quite enough. I understand. I get the message. I appreciate it, but that's fine.
Hey, Chris. Well, that's over, though. Can I interest you in thanking Uncommon VT with me?
I don't know that I'm in the mood anymore, Haney.
It's fine. You know what, listener? I understand. It's summer. It's hot. Coffee might be the last thing on your mind. But did you know that you can drink it cold? I had no idea.
No. You can't. Don't do that.
What you can do is you can go to uncommonvt.com.
Do that.
Go to their shop page.
Yes.
Pick out some delicious coffees that you think would taste good cold.
All of them.
Which is everything they create is delicious. Even the shirts taste wonderful. Yummy yummies. Pick yourself out some nice coffees. Maybe a shirt. Maybe something else if it tickles your fancy. Put it in your cart. Put in the words good. All one word into that little discount/promo/both box.
That's actually both two words and also not a word.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Good. Hit apply and watch your order be reduced by 10%. Fantastic deal. You're going to love it. And all those coffees, you can take them home. You can grind them. You can make yourself a nice pot of coffee.
Don't have to grind them. You can just use the whole bean.
And can you?
I mean, it's going to be
bad.
Not ideal coffee.
Yeah, all right. Maybe grind it. Maybe don't. I don't care what you do. Then take that pot, stick it in the fridge for a little while, and then just drink it directly from the cold pot when you come out. That's how you make iced coffee, right?
Don't do that.
I drink hot coffee only. If I drink an iced coffee, someone else made it for me.
And it's also not a coffee.
It's like ice cream in a cup, yeah. And it's also typically from Uncommon VT, but just the store, not online.
Yeah, you can't order frozen desserts from their website, unfortunately.
Yet.
We're working on that.
Yeah, we'll work with Uncommon to see what we can do. But as always, thank you so much for sponsoring this season of First Encounter Uncommon Coffee. Go to uncommonvt.com for all your coffee needs. Now, Chris.
Hey, what's up, you Zelda freaks? Welcome back to Marjorie's Butthole.
Yeah. All right, I didn't realize we were speedrunners now. Hey, speaking of speedrunning, how you doing?
Basically just flying on Cloud 9. I think that's what it's called, right? Cloud 7? Seventh Cloud?
Seventh heaven cloud. You should have seen the big old knockers on Cloud.
Welcome back, dear listeners, to another riveting episode of Chris Knows Exactly What He's Doing. Boy, does he crush it. And you know what? It feels good to be back in the saddle. Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here. You can direct your applause and aplomb and all your dollars to patreon.com/Christopher Encounter, where I teach Haney how to play Majora's Mask. Thoughts?
Just fucking vomit on this microphone. Yeah, none of that happened today, but yeah, we attempted to. Chris, you had a very distinct plan going into today.
I had a big plan, and I'm gonna lay it out.
Lay it out before we dive into whatever this was.
So, as far as I'm concerned, I accomplished everything I wanted to. If you remember, Haney, the end of the last episode saw us,
Melting.
well, me, really.
Yeah.
Saving the day, melting the snow and the ice and the frozen hearts of the Gorons everywhere. And now Snowhead Temple is snow no more temple.
No head temple. This is a temple for only the pure.
Stop.
Pinot. It's fine.
So here's my objectives for today.
Hit me with them.
A, the hearth is unfrozen
Yes.
from the sword store. So gonna check out what that's all about.
It's the mountain smithy run by Zabora and Gabora.
Yeah, my favorite Nippley duo.
Yeah.
We got the Goron town.
Yep.
Hopefully the kid's not crying anymore. We can see what's going on with that. Maybe the elder made it home. Who's to say? I got to get that fucking big ass bomb powder keg to blow up the path to Romani Ranch.
Yeah.
There's a Goron in town who I know wanted to sell me some, so I'm gonna stop in, chat him up a little bit.
Then you added one goal after logging in today too.
Well, I have another one. Because there's the Wandering Goron who checks into the Crockpot Inn.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
I'm gonna talk to him, see if I can steal his room or whatever the fuck he's about.
Yeah, excellent.
So here we are. Did you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, so considering we saved and left the game in Snowhead, obviously we would expect to wake up first thing in Clocktown, which we do.
Here we are.
Dawn of the first day we're in Clocktown. I'm pretty sure we must have zoomed our way back to Clocktown to save, which is excellent. Good choice.
Stuff some rupees under the mattress.
Chris takes a minute and is like, hey, why am I in Clocktown? I don't want this. Fucking Song of Swords is way back up to No Head Temple.
Yeah.
Now back to the Snowy Village, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I loved your goals. I was on board with all of them. I was like, oh, excellent. We're gonna have us a real progression of a time today.
Now, before you go off the rails,
I'm not going off the rails.
Before you take fault with what I did today,
I'm not. Why do you assume I'm taking fault? I'm just tired.
I need you to tell the listeners what % of my goals I accomplished this gameplay.
100%, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. So,
yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much more to say. I aced it. Haney, from the mouth of a babe, Haney tells me that I just crushed it, nailed it. 100%, no problem speedrun.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of First Encounter. If you'd like the journey to continue, please fucking don't let it. I mean, you hit your goals for sure. So, let's talk about the Snow Village.
I would love to. Here we go.
Watch it be like afternoon. Like it's like 3 p.m.
Why am I in Clocktown?
Ye who hold the sacred sword, ye have returned to the appointed spot. If you wish to interrupt your game,
the spot sucks. Why am I here?
What do you have? You have fire arrows, so that's not bad.
Fire. All right, Haney. We got a lot of stuff to accomplish this episode.
Yeah? What are we thinking? What's your strategy for today?
I gotta talk to the nipple folk.
All right. I hate that I understand what you were saying. Yeah?
After that, we got...
For you listening at home, Chris just Song of Swords himself over to the mountain village, and he's gonna go talk to...
How do you save it for the talk through?
Oh my god. Well...
God damn it.
How's that? You just ran into that ferry.
Get in!
Ferry! Oh, fish. Gretchen.
I can't use my...
Bottle in the water? No, you fucking moron. You have to use your arms to swim. You can't be holding bottles. You sound insane right now.
I can't get the frog either.
Why would you get the frog? It's just a frog. So you roll up to Snow Village again, and everything's all melty.
Yeah.
That's cool. We like melty snow.
Real wet town. And there's a couple things happening.
Yeah, talk to me.
Well, there were flower patches under the snow, so now we get wasps.
Yeah.
Which is ideal, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
I try briefly, I think, to get back to the
Goron
graveyard, and quickly learn that the water is impassable. You cannot cross
without the ice chunks that used to be in it.
Yeah, so that's a no-go.
That's all right.
That's okay, because I roll into the smithy.
Yeah. So you roll up to that smithy, and Spring has sprung, and Zabora gives you his best.
All right, so I'm going to talk to the Nipple Boys.
All right.
I got to check back in with the Goron temple or village or whatever that is, the capital.
All right. Why are you trying to hit the bee? He's just pollinating.
He hurt me.
Yeah, all right.
And he won't get in my bottle.
Send out an SOS to the world. Oh, customer. Hey, Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee. Quick like.
Oh, you get coffee?
Now then, let me take a look at your sword.
Let me take a look at your nipples.
All right, to reforge your sword, it will cost 100 rupees and it'll be ready at sunrise. You'll have to let us hold onto your sword until then.
You can hold whatever you want with those nipples.
Keep in mind that after you use your reforged sword 100 times, it will lose its edge and it'll be back to its original sharpness. So what would you like your sword? Would you like your sword Okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
I don't have the money.
Oh, really? Then it really can't be helped. Drop by again sometime. Gabora, forget about that coffee.
What the fuck?
This is a secret, but I'll let you in on it. If you can bring me some gold dust, I can forge you the strongest of swords. It'll never lose its edge. It's the strongest. The strongest.
All right, we got a new to-do now.
Gold dust.
Gold dust. Unfortunately, I didn't have money at this point, so I couldn't upgrade my sword. And also, I didn't get any coffee.
No. So you told him that you had no money, and he says, oh, that's a shame. Gabora, I don't remember which one is which.
Yeah.
Cancel that coffee order. What the hell? Rude.
No good. Probably a 3 out of 10 Yelp.
Yeah.
That's how Yelp scores work, right?
I have
or is
no
it
idea.
out of 5?
Yelp is not a good company. We don't need to talk about Yelp.
Bad service overall.
Yeah, they do really sketchy things.
I'm talking about the sword store.
Yeah, that's fine. They're better than Yelp.
We tear out of there.
So you discover a new area, a cave entrance in this snow village, which is no longer snowy. Also, shit village. There's one house and it's just a smithy in there.
Yeah.
It's not a village at all.
No.
There's no community here.
No.
But that's okay, because you found a little cool Goron slide.
Yeah, I mean, cool is a strong way to put it. It's basically a path with a bunch of ramps that is filled with monsters that try and eat you that leads back up to the Goron graveyard.
Yeah, so you can get back up there after all. Just not the way you wanted to for some reason.
Yeah.
But you did manage to find a little sidetrack within the cave.
A little holy.
You found a hole.
Yeah.
You jumped in.
Squeeze my bulk into that hole. And a little chesty.
Yeah, you got some rupees. And you
More importantly, though.
You also got a fish.
Hell yeah.
We named it Gretchen.
Red rupee.
Nice.
Nice.
Big money wrestler.
Wrestler?
Big money hustler.
Yeah. Hustler, the hot new Zelda mag. There's also a bug here, which you know I need. Oh, there's a fish. Do I want a fish or a bug, Haney?
So you either get Gretchen the bug or Gretchen the fish.
Let's get a fish. Fish in a bottle.
Yeah, Gretchen the fish returning.
It's so fresh.
You're a fish owner.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a fish named Gretchen?
No. I've only named one of my fish, and it's called Sucky.
Is it one of those ones that like clings onto the...
Yeah, a pleco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
Yeah.
How is Sucky?
He's doing okay. He's kind of an asshole, actually.
Oh, really?
Whenever it's feeding time, he'll like smack everyone else out of the way.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah.
How many fish you got?
I have 9 fish and about 100 snails.
Are the snails ever going to stop?
I hope so. I hope so. But speaking of sucky snails,
snail problems, like more problems, right?
Yeah, okay.
I'm so tired. So you got Gretchen, and you're like, cool. I'm gonna keep rolling up this hill, up this ramp, and you get to the Goron graveyard. You go into the Goron graveyard.
Looks exactly the same.
Looks the same, except there's no water. You moved Armani's grave. get a whole bunch of spring water flowing in there, hot spring water, steaming, and you release Gretchen into the boiling steam water.
Listen,
and we're steaming Gretchen. We're making some steamed fish.
Yeah, I mean, people steam themselves too. It's called a fucking
sauna.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, Gretchen's super relaxed and delicious now.
Yeah.
Grab
it.
Grab.
I done grabbed.
Ugh. Flood me with your stink water, Daddy.
Your pro gamer boy stink water.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna put Gretchen in here?
Yeah.
Nice. Fish like hot water? Is that a...
It's a tropical fish.
All right, cool. It looks really hot. It's steaming. I think you're making baked fish.
Goodbye, Gretchen.
Okay.
Boiled fish, it's called.
No, I said what I said. You got some hot spring water. What are you gonna use it on?
I don't know yet.
Everything's thawed.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there must be some reason that's in there.
I don't know. So we drop Gretchen off at the pool. And just roll the fuck out of the Goron graveyard.
Well, there was a reason I had to drop Gretchen off.
Oh yeah, there was bugs here.
Well, no, I needed to get hot spring water.
What for? You decided
I just assumed
needed,
if I could make the spring water come back, I might need it for some reason.
Yeah, all right. You roll back up to the mountain smithy. You throw your sword down on the table and a whole bunch of rupees, and you're like, make it gooder. And the guy's like, yeah, okay, I'll do that, but it will be ready in the morning, so like...
Still didn't get fucking coffee.
Go fuck around.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Where's my goddamn coffee?
You need to capture it in a bottle.
God damn it.
Hot spring coffee. So yeah, you...
Drop my sword off.
You drop your sword off, so you don't have a sword for the next short distance, but that's all right.
All right, give me my sword. I'm back for my sharp sword.
Give me your sword.
Polish my sword. Also, more importantly, my coffee. Wait, he won't make me a sword if I'm a Goron?
What do you say? I didn't... You're aggressively button mashing.
Fetch my coffee!
We're not doing voices today because Chris says I go too fast.
He said that... I'll just do it again.
No, it's fine.
No, I'll do it.
No. Come back tomorrow morning.
Oh, I don't have my sword.
Yeah, what are you doing down here? This is dangerous.
God damn it.
Yeah, all right, that works too.
Get sniped. Can I interest you in some Wesley Snipe?
I liked that way more than I should have. Is Wesley Snipes in prison still?
I don't know anything. Why was he in prison?
Tax evasion.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah. So after that, we roll back down and head over to the Goron village. This is also defrosted now.
Yeah.
It seems like there's less people out than there was before, though, to be honest.
I did like a perimeter sweep of the area.
Yeah, nothing really. Your hot spring water cooled.
Fuck.
Now it's just plain old spring water.
Stupid fucking lukewarm spring water.
Where are you going?
The Goron house.
Goron village.
Goron house. Oh. Ooh.
You all right?
Yeah, that would have been not ideal. So, on the road to Goron town, all of the ice has melted into a lake. Don't want to be touching that as a Goron.
No?
Oh, there's skullfish in the water.
Is that okay for you?
No. That Goron who wanted to eat something disappeared.
He died. You didn't get him his food. So you go into the meeting hall and you kind of wander around. Hello, welcome.
Here we are. No crying today, boys.
What you doing?
I'm gonna see if shooting these torches does anything.
Bum, 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 bum. No.
Hello?
Decidedly no.
I already know this is a good use of my arrows.
I mean, it's fine. You found arrows everywhere.
Can I help you?
What?
You're making noises, Haney.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I can hear you scoffing.
I'm laughing. Yes.
You're laughing at me, not with me.
Yeah, that's because you're not laughing.
I'm taking this seriously.
Also, I'm sweating.
Good.
I wish I had worn shorts. Chris also decided that the 80-degree day was the best day to turn the heat on.
I was wet and cold. You can turn it off if you want.
Yes, please.
If you're gonna be a big baby about it.
Finally, you find everyone congregated around the village elder, who we had rescued from an ice ball last time. You talk to everyone around the elder, first as Darmani, and everyone's like, fuck yeah, Darmani! Yeah! Then you decide to talk to them as Link, and everyone's like, hey,
Springtime.
Spring's here. We love spring, finger guns. You should spring with us. Spring. Bro, have you even seen spring? As Darmani, though, everyone's like, the elder's been waiting so impatiently for you, which is hilarious because he's literally right next to them. Like, he could have just been like, hey, Darmani, the Goron elder has been waiting for you. What if I talk to you? Spring has finally come to Goron Village. Bombs, the Goron special product, are now cheap, so you should go buy some.
I don't know if it's spring if you just melt the environment.
Spring has finally come to Goron Village. It's just starting to get comfortably warm. It's nice out. Spring has finally come to Goron Village. Please go see the Goron races held in honor of spring.
Goron races.
Do you know much about the moon?
Fly me to the moon.
It's just that lately, I think the moon has been getting bigger. I couldn't help but notice it. What do you think?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
No worries here.
No, don't worry about it.
Nothing to think about here.
It's all fine. All right, Elder.
Talk to me. Oh, welcome to spring in Goron Village.
That's not what he sounds
Oh, welcome to spring in Goron Village. You're just in time. We're holding the Goron races in celebration of spring, so go see them.
like. All right. What about now?
Oh, Darmani!
Finally, you talk to the elder.
He's like, hey, I'm getting old. I need a successor, someone who's young, strong, hip with the lingo, knows the left from their right. It can only be you, Darmani.
And everyone fucking goes nuts for you, cheering you on. Everyone is in support of you being it. Chris is like, hell yeah, I want to be patriarch. Let's go.
Let's do this.
I would love that. And tries to say yes immediately. And the village elder is like, hold the fucking phone. Don't make any rash decisions. Go watch a Goron race, which Chris is like, what the fuck is that? And then come back and tell me about it after. My son's waiting for you at the Goron races. Go show him how it's done.
Fucking great. Cool. Love to see your son again.
Oh, Darmani, I've been waiting impatiently for you. I had heard that you, the one whom I once thought to be dead, had sealed off the blizzard that was blowing in from Snowhead. Oh, thanks to you, spring has come to Goron Village. Everyone has come.
It's not spring.
Everyone is pleased. The greatest Goron hero of all, that's Darmani! Darmani!
Yeah!
Darmani!
Darmani! The immortal Goron who is not dead even if he has died? That's
Wrong.
Darmani! Darmani! The star whom we wish upon? That's Darmani! Darmani! Greatest of Gorons!
Darmani!
Greatest of Gorons! Darmani is the greatest in the world! Greatest in the world! Keep yelling with me, Chris.
I want to leave.
No, you have to keep yelling.
My son got better immediately. He went to see the Goron races that celebrate spring.
By got better, you mean stopped crying?
He got better. This time, I, the protector of this tribe for so many years, choose to yield the seat of a tribal patriarch to a younger one.
I feel like me?
Goron who makes calm decisions, yet boasts courageous determination and can take care of all shall be the patriarch.
That could be me.
Chosen one, Darmani, is you. There can be no other.
Well, you've made the right decision.
What do you think? If it's you, everyone would happily accept you as the patriarch.
Yes, I will take this.
What? You need not answer so quickly. Go! Enter the Gohan race. Think it over slowly. I am awaiting a thoughtful response.
I don't need to think it over. I'm the leader now!
Go!
You all answer to me.
Go!
Darmani! Darmani! Ah!
At this point, Chris is like, all right, I'm going to go fucking see a race or some shit.
Yeah. And you know what? The race was cool. I'll say that out of the gate. You know what would really improve it? Fucking ads all over these Gorons. Just plaster them.
Yeah, sponsorships.
Yeah.
I
feel
need a
like
Goron with first encounter racing stripes.
Yes.
Yes.
At least.
Yes,
please.
and. That aside, you roll out of town and you're like, well, I want to go see the fucking powder keg guy. I don't know where the Goron racetrack is. I have no money. I'm going back to Clocktown. All right, so what do we got?
A Goron race. I could get...
Fuck. Chris just blasted himself off the edge.
I'm off the edge
Of glory.
Can I... What's this?
I don't know. What's it say?
I don't know.
Gorons
Darmani can't read.
Yeah. Goron Powder Keg Shop. New customers will be tested on proper usage. The shopkeeper.
I will come back here once I have money again.
Sorry, but we only do swords and cutlery.
Okay.
You're back at the smithy now.
Yeah.
I kept you waiting, but it's done. See?
Whoa.
Oh, sick. Your Kiri sword has been strengthened and forged into a razor sword.
That looks
That's
rad
sick.
as hell.
Yeah, that's sickening. Now keep in mind that after you've used this 100 times, the blade will lose its edge and will return to its original sharpness. Edge!
Edge!
Now here's the secret. If you bring me gold dust before the sword loses its edge, I'll be able to make the strongest sword around. Hear that? Gold dust. Where are we going?
Back to Clocktown.
What for?
I'm gonna take some money out.
Ah! Your banker's gonna be very displeased with you.
I don't give a shit about my...
Personal financial advisor in Clocktown's going to be very upset with you.
You're my personal advisor.
Oh, no.
Coincidentally,
Cut.
I am broke.
Cut. Trust me, you do not want me to be your financial advisor. I spend all of my money on pornography.
Why?
I like pornography.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want from me? I like supporting indie creators. You always tell me how important you think that is.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just happens that the indie creators I support are pornographers. Roll back to Clocktown. You get your monies. You got 200 rupees. And you're like, all right, cool. I'm going to roll up to Goron Village and try to find that powder keg shop. Let's see what that's about. You roll over there.
Haney says roll over a lot. That's not a phrase in this case. I'm literally rolling my Goron body
he's doing
around
the
the
Goron
map.
roll.
Yeah.
No, if from here on, if I say rolling, it means quite literally rolling.
Do the Goron roll.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Goron roll.
Do the Goron roll. Yeah, found the powder cake shop.
Yeah.
Big problem with this Goron store.
Yeah.
They only sell powder cakes to Gorons, A.
Yep.
And B, Gorons can't get into the shop.
Yeah.
The entrance is too high for Gorons to climb up.
Yeah. So you have to be Link. You can use his whoop, and then you can transform into a Goron. It's fine.
Interesting design.
Eh.
So make my way down the tunnel, and there's a Titan Goron. Just this massive hulking beast of a folk who's like, hey, I got you powder kegs, but you gotta earn it first. You gotta show that you can be safe with it.
You gotta be licensed.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, more games need a certification process so that you can make sure that you're OSHA compliant.
Yeah. No, I am in agreement for sure there, especially seeing how I handled these very large, deadly explosives.
Yeah, it's a miracle no one was more injured than they were.
I gotta find the races. I gotta make the big games.
So you want to be a hero, kid? Well, whoop-de-doo. I have been around the block before with blockheads just like you.
Don't need to be rude about it.
Pain, for which there ain't no ointment. So much for excuses. Ain't no kid of Zeus's asking me to jump into the fray.
love, pain can't get enough. Why do they make a entrance that Gorons cannot use?
I don't know.
That all of that seems entirely like a.
Oh, there's a big boy.
I'm the Goron who sells the powder keg, the most famous product of the Gorons. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I've tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you use any of your own. Will you give it a try?
So here's the test.
Here's the test.
You get a free bomb.
And
Go blow up this rock in time.
you don't know where the rock is, but you do know that it's the entrance to the Goron race. So clearly this is here as a step to get you to the next storyline beat,
Yeah,
right?
I kind of stumbled into the order in the correct way, which was nice.
That's always good.
It's called a pro gamer move.
Yeah. Also, this Titan Goron that you're talking about,
Yeah,
his name is Medigoron,
don't give a shit.
as in medium.
No, he's Titan Goron.
No, there's bigger Gorons than Medigoron. And you're gonna learn. Actually, you've already seen the bigger Goron. Bigoron. He was the one who was breathing at you on Snowhead Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get your first powder keg. We're not glossing over this.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Can you lift?
Interesting.
Do you even lift? Oh my fucking god. Well, this is gonna be a issue.
Is there a problem? Chris, can you describe for the listeners what the problem seems to be? This is an audio-only medium, I'll have you know.
Just a minute.
Just a minute on what? You're just gonna blow it. What is the problem here?
I already fucked it up. I know it's gonna explode. So, I come into this tunnel.
Uh-huh.
There's these ramps that you have to go up and go down to get in and out.
Yeah.
And you can't go up the ramps if you're holding the powder keg.
Yeah.
So you have to throw the powder keg up the ramps and then follow it back up yourself.
We're doing all right.
We're doing okay.
Except now you can't be fast.
Except I can't be fast.
Where'd it go? Did it just glitch out of existence?
You can't walk up the ramps
No,
back
that'd be
out of the
stupid.
shop with the powder keg.
No. Fucking don't be a moron.
You have to take this very explosive bomb
That's lit, by
that
the way.
is lit and
That is
ticking,
lit.
and you have to throw it up the ramp
Yeah.
and then roll yourself back up over it. And you pick it up and you throw it up over the next ramp.
I think Chris almost immediately just walked away from the
I realized pretty quickly that I was not going to make it
the
first time. So I feel like that was a strategic retreat. I'm not sure I would count that as an attempt.
Okay. Still counting it, but I would agree with you. It was a strategic retreat,
Okay.
but it's still a lost. An L is still an L. Take the L, dude. But then you're like, okay, well now I understand this. No problem.
Yeah.
Second time,
Aced it.
pick it up, throw it, get it out of the shop, and throw it out the open door, and it disappears. It's just gone.
I don't feel like that. It didn't explode, so I'm not sure I would count that as a loss either.
You still lost the bomb, and when you come back,
said
he
it glitched
says,
out of existence.
it definitely glitched out of existence. But when you went back, he was like, you fucking didn't make it happen, huh? Let's try again. This time, third time,
Or if you're counting, potentially first time.
sure. Third time, you made it all the way out to the Goron village before you realize you have no idea where you're going from here. You're like, well, I saw a big boulder, and it was over here,
Somewhere.
and you're just wandering around Goron village, which was also not where you saw the big boulder earlier. I knew exactly what you were talking about because it was the boulder you saw.
Yeah.
But it was in a different area of town, completely. Not even in town, a different area of the map completely.
Yeah.
So you just wander around, and eventually you're just like, fuck it, and you just left the keg to explode.
So if these Gorons look out their window, they're just seeing Darmani running around with this fucking...
Also, you're Darmani. Why do you have to have a license? Come on.
No, there's a lot of plot holes
That's
in
not
this.
how celebrity status works.
No.
You get to jump the line. Chris, I thought you loved video games.
I do. That doesn't excuse them for making an entrance that the Goron you are can't use.
The Goron you are hates the Goron you were meant to be.
I'm the Goron we deserve, not the Goron we need.
If it makes you feel better, I am keeping track of your failures.
Yeah, that does. That
You already
does,
have to.
I feel like a failure is exploding.
Nope. You failed his test twice, and he told you as such. What do you want from me?
I didn't read that. All right, where's this frickin'... I think I saw a big boulder this way.
All right. Only 19, but my mind is bolder.
I really don't love that I can't drop this.
Why would you?
So I can throw it ahead of me.
No, you gotta be fast, Chris.
All right, can't go up here. Oh, I can go up here. Ah!
Now we're cooking with powder keg ass. Where are you going?
Powder keg is what I call my ass.
Ah, excellent.
Where is that boulder? Anyway, so this is Goron Town.
Yeah.
On your left, you can see
Rocks.
house. On your right, you can see floating rock.
And powder keg that's about to explode. Fourth
Or
time,
second.
Or second. Fourth time, you manage to just to remember that it's not actually in the village proper, but it's in the path that leads to the village. So you run out onto the path that leads to the village with the powder keg.
You can also call it the path that leads out of the village.
Yeah, you could. You could. Chris could. And you're like, excellent. I see that boulder all the way up there. Man, that's far away, and I've fucked around for quite a while. Make it about halfway on the path towards that boulder, and it blows.
No. All right. Well, I feel like I have enough time to ace this.
Yeah. I think you're getting it. You're already further than I thought you were gonna get.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fourth time's the charm, though, with your clock here.
That's what they say.
You're already forgot how to do this, I see.
Haney, you're gonna eat your words in about 20 minutes.
I was wrong. Fourth time was not the charm, friends.
Yeah, it was. You don't know yet. Can you?
Precision gaming is not your forte, is it?
One of these times, Haney, you and me are gonna race through this fucking game, and we'll see who the real Zelda champ is.
Yeah, I think we should.
Pick up!
I say, looking at my Switch, which I literally had to turn off when you came in the room because I'm so far ahead of you.
You're also following a guide, aren't you?
No, I don't need a guide.
I thought you were learning the speedrun strats.
I mean, I'm not like reading other people's strats. I'm just reading a Brady game strategy guide.
Where the fuck is this racetrack?
I feel like somehow,
It's looking kind of low, isn't it?
even though you knew where to go this time, you did worse.
Haney, I got farther.
Oh,
I got further.
Yeah, you did get further. All right. Boom. So fifth try.
Or third,
Or third.
which they say is the charm.
They might. You get back to the powder keg for
Shop.
round 5 or 3, depending on if you're me or Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And you get it out of the village. Awesome. You get it all the way across the path. Cool. And then you just fucking run right by the path that leads up to the boulder that you need to blow up. And out of the village, and just basically like so far gone. On the way back in, you get attacked by a spider, and it costs you enough time that you can't make it all the way up to the top of the powder keg. But you're almost there. You make it like two-thirds of the way up there. So you go back and you're like, all right, sixth time or fourth time's the charm. And grab your sixth powder keg. Regardless, that is true.
I'm costing this shop a bundle.
Yeah. I don't know how much powder kegs are. I don't know that we've bought one yet.
They should probably charge for the test.
Yeah.
They're
definitely.
50.
50? Yeah, 6?
Yeah.
300 rupees? That's a lot.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. But I am Darmani.
You are Damani.
So from the branding, they'll probably make it back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
here we are.
yeah.
Just taking the scenic route.
This is my walking simulator, Goron times.
Yes, and? Where are you going?
The wrong way. Wait, no. This is the right way.
All right.
No, it's not. Where am I?
I don't know. You just left.
This isn't where I want to be.
Well,
God damn it.
all right.
Where did I go wrong?
Right there, I think, to your left is where you went wrong.
Why?
I don't know.
Why did that happen?
Oh,
No.
oh,
My confidence is waning.
oh, farts.
Get fuck off!
Can't believe this has happened. Oh, we're so close. Oh, help me finish. Chris, help me finish. Oh my God, you're so fucking close. Oh, and no. You've made your way to the top where the boulder that you need to blow up is, but you don't have your powder keg with you, but you're just kind of scoping things out. You find the village elder's son there.
Fucking great.
Awesome. He tells you that he's super excited that spring's here. He's ready to watch the Goron races. He wants
He's
to see.
not gonna cry anymore.
He wants to see Darmy in it. He's not gonna cry. He's a big grown-up boy.
He calls me Darmy, which I love.
Yeah. He said, and I quote, "I will fucking kill you if you ever call me that again, you little shit," and tried stuffing him in a powder keg.
I don't know if that is.
No, it happened.
What do you say? Oh, you're the baby.
Yeah.
You're that shit kid.
Darmy! Now it's nice and warm out, I'm much, much better. Even if my daddy isn't right beside me, I won't be selfish and cry.
Chris says the same thing about me.
So now that spring has come, the Goron races should be starting soon. But this rock is in the way, so I can't get in to see the race. I hate it. I want to see it. I want to see the race.
If I could pick you up and throw you in the lake, I would do so.
Do you not like children, Chris?
Not this one.
Goes back, grabs his sixth or fourth powder keg, and aces it. I mean,
Yeah.
just flawless victory. Pro
Pretty
strats,
spectacular.
100%. Blows up that bomb.
Blows up that boulder.
Blows that boulder. Blow me. And then it's like, all right, well, fucking, this is awesome, I guess. The kid is stoked. And he does the best little fucking child waddle
Yeah.
down. And he's like, come watch me. I want to see you race. Ah!
Yeah, okay, kid.
And you're like, all right. So you go in, you follow him, and you kind of immediately get entered into a race. You talk to the kid, and he's like, I'm so excited to see you race,
I
Darmy.
signed you up.
Aren't you ready to go? And you're like, yeah, all right, cool. And then just all of a sudden the race starts.
Nailed it.
You did it! Thanks a lot!
Oh, cool.
I'm going right in. I'll be waiting for you, so you have to come see it.
Oh, good.
I need you to have more of a Goron wiggle in your life.
Goron babies can't roll because their heads are still undeveloped.
Ah, Goron Racetrack, you're at a new spot.
Yeah, I am. Hey, kid. What's going on here?
Ah, Darmy, I've been waiting for you.
Don't call me Darmy. We're not friends.
See, everyone's restless because they can't wait to enter. You're gonna enter, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that the options are yup. Yeah, I guess so.
You have to. I want to show everyone how Darmy races.
Stop calling me Darmy.
If your magic power runs low, charge it up with the green jars on the course.
Oh, this would have been nice in the goat fight, huh?
A lot of would have been nice in the goat fight.
Ah, now this is pod racing. Describe the race for us.
Well, it's basically how I've been moving around the game this whole time anyway. It's a track that you roll your bulk around as a Goron. There's some ramps you go over. There's some pots you can shatter to pick up more magic so you can spike out. And there's a bunch of other Gorons who are racing you, as you could imagine from the implication of race.
You could. One could.
Yeah. They can bump you out of your roll. You can bump them. There's bombs on the track some places, like those bomb plants,
Yeah.
I guess. So sometimes these Gorons will explode because they're not the pro racer that I am.
Bonk.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Why are they faster than me?
Because they're fucking Goron racers. What do you want?
Ow.
Did you just think this was going to be easy?
Yeah.
No.
I'm Darmani.
We should play Mario Kart.
Probably.
We should definitely play Mario Kart together. Here we are in Beggar's Canyon. Ooh, ooh. That's for all my prequel fans out there. This is Sebulba. He always wins.
They don't even have spikes. Why are they hurting me?
They're not hurting you. They're just kicking your ass. You did well.
Yeah, how many times did it take me, Haney?
One.
Yeah, that's right.
You got first place immediately, even though you didn't think you did.
Could you say it slower?
Oh, you got first place immediately.
That was great. I knew you were the fastest, Goron Darmy.
I did it.
I was sure you'd get first place.
No problem.
This is from Daddy. It's the prize.
Ah, you got a bottle of gold dust. This is the finest quality available.
I want to be just like you. Quick.
All right.
It's not
Is that enough of this nonsense?
something finishing quick.
You knew from talking to the smithy that
Nipples McGee.
or Nipples McGee that if you bring him gold dust along with your sword and some monies, he can make you a special sword that will always be strong no matter what, and you'll never have to pay him to resharpen it ever again. Cool.
Yeah.
Chris fucking puts that in his back of his mind as deep in there as possible and
Don't need it right now.
rolls away and never remembers it. You do another race just to see like if you can do better, quote unquote, because you didn't realize that you won and you were like convinced that the game glitched because you were like, wait, why did I get that prize? I didn't come in first.
I felt like I was so behind the entire race.
You did significantly worse the second
I
time.
very much did, yeah.
I think you came in fifth.
We're gonna cut that.
Oh, actually, I guess you raced 4 times
No,
in total.
I did not.
So the first time you raced, you got the gold dust.
Yeah,
Awesome.
right.
Second time you raced, you immediately disqualified yourself because you walked across the finish
that
line.
doesn't count as a separate race.
The third time you raced,
No. They didn't cancel the race.
you were disqualified.
That's not what. No, they just put me back on the track. I didn't have to talk to the kid to restart it again.
I'm pretty sure it said you were disqualified.
They said somebody had a false start. Listen, Haney, when you have people racing and somebody false starts, they don't say, fuck it, it's done. Everyone go home. We'll try this again tomorrow.
That's why that guy has the gun at the races. If you have a false start, you get executed immediately in front of everyone.
Okay, that's true. I did forget about that.
And then you had race 4 or 3, depending on if you're me or Chris. And you said, fuck this. You just left. You just turned around and you left.
Which, as far as I'm concerned, means I won.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. Are you just doing it again to see if...
I want to see if I can do any better. Because I didn't... Oh, I disqualified.
You fuck.
So... Why did I get that prize? I definitely didn't come in first.
Yeah, he said you were the fastest.
But I wasn't. Like, I was very obviously not.
You were definitely first. That's why I asked why you were doing it again.
But there are people who are passing me the entire fucking time.
They don't stay in first. It's a race.
I don't understand.
See how this person in front of you can overtake them? They can overtake you again.
Oh, did you see that weave?
Yeah, dude. See, look, you just overtook them. People, like, there's bombs and, like, stuff on the course, too, that, like, cause people to fuck up.
That's not how races work.
You're definitely not in first this time. You were in fifth, it looks like.
Ah, man, I can't believe I aced it on my first try.
So at this point, it was pretty far into time. I think you were close to the third day because you had spent quite a bit of time just walking around, kind of understanding stuff.
I did go back to the elder, too, because what he said was like, hey, after you've won the race, come back to me and tell me your decision about leading our people.
Thanks so much for listening to the First Encounter podcast. If you want the journey to continue, please support us at patreon.com/firstencounter. Find our socials and contact info at firstencounterpodcast.com. Please stop by and say hey. Our intro and outro music is by Alden Zach.
Some pots? I can't.
Potted plants?
Can't. I want my sword.
You said to be ready in the morning. It's 7 a.m. now. Should be good.
Haney, I'm playing this with the most efficient route in mind, okay? I'm not ready to turn back around.
If I could turn around.
Where's that little shit?